Hey everyone, welcome to Cowabunga Ranger Talk. This is the first episode of the new year. Welcome to 2025. I am Mascara, and with me is the ruler of Paramount, DTV3.
At this point in time, I wish I was the ruler of Paramount. I wouldn't have any problems in my life.
Yeah, what a dark horse, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't see him coming. How was your Christmas holiday break and all that, buddy?
It was good. It was good. Spend time with family and friends. How about yours?
It was all right. I got a couple of days away from the computer screen, which is always good for the retina.
Oh yeah.
I also got to this guy that I had shown in another episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but now he's
Nice.
completely done. He's the metal droided too,
Hmm.
has articulated head, articulated waist, does a gang of stuff. I just wanted to show that I actually finished this miniseries.
Oh,
Let me
nice.
put him to the side. Yeah, I actually just did a convention thing and I had him like center stage. These are just a couple of things I got from, the whole Christmas thing. I got this guy, Quan Chi, from the Mortal Kombat line. Well,
Nice,
one of them.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, hate these freaking figures, brother. All of them are like 20 different sizes. I've said it a million times, but like, why don't they just do a good Mortal Kombat line? What are you gonna do? I did
Street
find this
Fighter.
one. This one you'll probably like.
Or
No,
Rockin'
this one is
Leo.
yeah, but this is a variant. This is a Black Pants one with no sticker on the chest.
Okay, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got it for $5. So lucky
Nice.
boy. Yeah, this one I did by myself because I was like, it's the Mutant Mayhem Genghis, but he's done in the colors of the original toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, he got me. The hell with it. I showed you
And
this one,
yes,
the
I think it's very odd that it came
Genic.
in so fast.
Yeah, yeah, and this boy right here.
King Sphinx. Yep, I have that. I know. Don't even show it to me. I
That's
know.
right.
I know.
That's right, bro. I was
I
listening
know.
to our last episode just for like quality, and I was like, "There's
Yeah.
no way it's gonna be a Ross."
I never thought Super 7 would end up at Ross. Let's put it that
There's your
way.
sign.
All right. I'm just gonna wait now. Now I
Oh,
just gotta have to wait.
oh man, I saw they have the Transformers lines because Transformers Super 7 was like it didn't go well. They
No.
have the Grimlock.
Yeah.
He is big, and he's still like 1999 for $20. The thing is about the size of the Technodrome as far as boxes go. Like it's
It's
pretty
huge.
sizable.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This is pretty big. Look at all this.
No, I know. I have it up there
You know,
somewhere. Yeah.
he is
Yeah. That.
pretty
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah. It's done
Yeah,
100% correct. I mean, Super 7 nailed those guys when it comes to the enemies, the space mutants, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, space villains. They nailed it.
I was
But
thinking
I
about getting
guess,
him because
yeah,
this they
yeah,
go with the
yeah. See,
legacy line pretty well.
it does. Yeah, goes with the Legacy
Yeah,
line. It
so
also goes with the Hasbro line. People say I don't know about the Hasbro line, but people say they go one for one. Like they're just about the right size.
well, I actually have here the Dino Megazord, the Legacy Dino Megazord. So that doesn't look terrible either. He just happens to
No.
like be shaped, skinny legs, but
Yeah.
I still like it. And today, everyone, we're actually not just doing show and tell, but we're doing a review of this behemoth thing that is like bigger than my bed, which is the Super 7 Ultimates Party Wagon. I said I was gonna
Yeah.
get it eventually, and it's too big for the screen. Look how far I'm stepping back, and it's still not even all in the shot.
No, the thing's huge.
Look at
The box itself is huge. Let's put it that
uh,
way.
yeah. Let me show you
Well,
how big this thing is.
I remember when that thing first came out, or first was announced, and I found it on Entertainment Earth and did a little picture review on it, and it showed the
Yeah,
turtles next to it and all that. And I remember all the different revisions of it and everything that happened during the process of the Super 7, and man, it was nuts.
bro. I don't know where I'm gonna put this thing, and
You're not, you're not gonna put it anywhere. It's gonna be on your floor, dude. You're
take
gonna
it
use it
back on the
as,
road.
you know what? I got. You're gonna use it as a skateboard.
I
It's
can
about
take
that
this thing
big.
on the highway. This is. God, I hope I didn't show them.
Remember, that's a box in a box. Yeah, you know what? Just flip it around. No one's gonna see it. Just flip it around. There you go. There you go. But I know what you're doing. I understand, you don't want anybody seeing where you live, I get it. You don't want to
Yeah,
be doxxed.
I got enough of things. Let's open this
Maybe
thing up.
you never know. Someone might see you and be like, "Hey, that's where he lives." Okay, cool. Now I know how to knock on his door.
That thing is big.
Yes.
So
So,
while I do this, why don't we the other topic of the day, which is the big Paramount thing?
yes,
Why
so the
don't you get us
Paramount
started?
thing. Power Rangers. Supposedly is getting a movie done by Paramount. It's a semi-rumor, as I'm gonna call it, because it's supposed to have been leaked by someone that in the business, and I would love to see it happen. And it was funny because when you texted me, I was watching Legacy of Nerd, and I've already heard about it a few days, but they were having the same topic on his live stream today. And it was interesting to listen to his point of view and his friend's point of view that's in the United Kingdom. And reality, like everybody's like, oh, let's make it a Turbo movie, let's make it this and that. And but again, reality is that's going to be Power Rangers because they're restarting everything over again. The one thing I'm hoping for, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people, is a different suit. Let's get different suits. I mean, with CGI and everything else today, suits would be easy to make any way you want. I mean, look what Michael Bay did with the Ninja Turtles. Uh, I mean, heck, I mean, even the 2017 movie, they had enough way of making the suits look cool and still active. You
Yeah.
still can move in them, breathe in them. Honestly, I don't know. What do you think of Paramount getting the rights to do the media side?
Well, it's honestly we're in sort of this weird thing because last time we were talking, we did a whole episode on like we were pretty sure Elon was gonna make his move here for
Yeah.
Hasbro, and now we're in that Paramount's involved. And as soon as I saw the whole Paramount thing, I was like, man, that was right in front of me all along because they control Ninja Turtles.
Yes, they do.
So it just makes sense. And if Playmates is already partnering up with Power Rangers on that side, which was kind of my whole like conspiracy thing that they were gonna like buy it out or be somewhat controlling.
Yeah.
That's the interesting part right there. I mean, I honestly didn't see that Paramount, but it just makes sense. It makes 100% sense because you control Ninja Turtles, you control SpongeBob, you control so many other things. You might as well. And it's sort of a homecoming too because if they get Power Rangers back under just Nickelodeon slash Paramount Viacom, right? Then it could get back on Nickelodeon, right? Ain't that a big thing to get the Power Rangers back on Nickelodeon and put it on
Well,
mainstream because Netflix is its own.
I think it really depends on, where they're taking it. If they're taking it to the extreme for adults like they wanted to with the live action part, then I don't see Paramount sending it to Nickelodeon. Yes, I know they're the one in the same company. But on the other hand, if they did an animation show with this live action show, then I could see it like, oh, here's a more kid friendly live, cartoon, and then late night Nickelodeon or late night Paramount Plus or whatever. Here you go with the adult side. But again, we're going to talk about this for a second because the Turtles show that was just on Paramount Plus, the Tales of the Ninja Turtles, guess what they're ending up
Yeah.
on in about a week or so? Netflix. I literally got an email
Really?
from Netflix saying we're getting blah 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 blah, Tales of the Ninja Turtles from Paramount. And I'm just like, that hasn't even been out that long, and they're already getting this season. It's like wow. So
No,
Paramount could
didn't they come
literally
out in like August?
October, yeah, it wasn't that long ago. So Paramount could theoretically do the show, do the movie, do a show, and then give it to Netflix to run it, but it still be under Paramount's name. Because Paramount's movies go on Netflix all the time. So if they just did a TV show, like, oh well, we'll let Netflix run it, and we can run it, for the first like whatever 3 4 months, and then give it to Netflix or something. You know what I mean? I mean, they will want it out and about. 'Cause not everybody has Netflix, not everybody has Paramount Plus, not everybody has Hulu or whatever.
Yeah.
But
It, it's it's funny because it's really, I'm sorry, go ahead.
For Paramount to own
You were saying?
own that IP, it's amazing because like Paramount has a whole lot of stuff they can do with that IP because they're more adult like, they're more a whole there's a whole wording for this, but basically the fan base can get what they finally want. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can go on and on about what I think of Paramount, but in reality is that I'm just gonna wait and see what they do with it, or if it's even true.
Yeah. Here's what do you call it? The little stickers and stuff. The
Well,
little
that top, yeah,
card back.
that top one you might need.
Yeah. Here's that boom box they were saying about.
Yeah, I guess they have a secondary boombox too now with the upcoming Michelangelo. Have you seen him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have seen some stuff on it.
one side is the boombox and the other side's the turntable of the boombox. So, uh, I guess they're both the same size. You can intermatch them, depending on what you want to do. Yep, there it is. I want that mouse. That's the only thing I want. I want the mouser. I think that's so cool. When I first saw that, I thought that was cool. Yeah,
Yeah, that he flattened.
the flattened mouser from the Turtle Van. Yeah. I mean, you won't
Yeah.
get that in any other package.
I'm sure they're gonna have to do more stuff with like Mouser. Like here's a Mouser split in half or something.
Giant mouser. A mouse with Baxter Stockman in it. No.
I put the box to the side.
Well,
Oh, let me
well, are you a box
think.
collector? Because you might have to be. With that one, you might have to be
I
a
might
box collector just
be
to
like
keep it safe. I love the artwork. The artwork's awesome on that box.
yeah. I mean, hold on. This thing takes up the whole thing.
Now, there's one thing
So
bigger
here's a
than
shot.
that. Yeah, that's nice. There's one more box that's bigger than that from Super 7, and
All
that's the
the
cat's layer. It actually comes in two
yeah,
boxes.
that's
That's how big it is. Yeah. It
that's
looks
supposed
good. I
to
mean,
like replace your.
yeah, that looks fantastic.
Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is cutting it so I can have like this one and take it back to my apartment and then keep this half here as a poster inside my house.
Okay. That's cool. Big
It comes in
styrofoam
this big
box.
like refrigerator thing. Yeah,
Well, at least they're protecting their stuff.
yeah. Dude, I am making a mess.
Wow. Now, now you gotta put a little engine in it.
Let me
Okay,
let's take a little pause while I reset the camera because the thing is so big.
give me a second.
Okay, so here we are. Thing is big.
Yep, that's the big boy.
To show you scale, this is the thing, and in my hand I have just because it's the only thing I have like lying around.
That's the Playmates
Sorry,
one.
Master Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that how big this thing is. Let me
You
take
can fit
it
like
out of
20
its.
of you fit like 20 of those in there.
Probably look, this is taking up most of the screen. Here it is.
There it is. Very interesting. So what do you think of the pizza caps? Yeah.
They're not. They're all right, I guess. I don't have anything against them, but I mean,
I know you can take them off, but it's an
yeah,
interesting technique. It's not something the original had, at least not as far as I know.
they
And they're
spin.
spinners. They're spinners, yes.
Yeah, comes with all the things here. So seeing it in hand, it does look a lot more like the original party wagon that we know.
Okay.
Some of the pictures do it justice because it is a beautiful design. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing is pretty nice. Also, there's like a sheen to the actual turrets, which I've never seen anybody actually talk about, but I can very clearly see a sheen. I don't
Well,
know if you can see that. You see there?
yeah, I can see it. Honestly, I'm gonna just as a toy reviewer mostly now. Um, we talk about, the what it can do, the functionality of it, and how close is it to the actual replica of the device, of the toy, of the original toy, or whatever you want to call it. See like that
Yeah, they
high-end detail
actually.
down there. Yeah, that's very detailed. For something that doesn't even need to be have detail down there, they did it anyways. Um,
Yeah, the little mirrors actually work too on the sides. I don't know if
oh,
you can see any
I can
reflect,
see it a little bit.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, they work. So
I will say,
let me.
I remember one of the prototypes. They were thinking about putting the turtle face, the teeth, as a sticker at one
Yeah,
point, and then they ditched that and actually just made it part of the molding.
it doesn't
Yeah.
bother me. It's just, yes, it's the one thing if I have to like start nitpicking at it, which I don't even want to, but is
No,
the
don't do it.
scuffiness here. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
Well, you
as
got
far
it.
as like well worth what I pay for it. I'm not paying no $500, but then again,
But it's worth
I
$500
can
to the
see.
right collector.
Oh, now that you say that, I saw the repainted one, the Mikey's van, whatever,
Oh,
the
the
pizza
pizza
one.
van. Yeah.
I saw it on eBay. It's like 6 grand.
Yeah, because it's
You
limited
believe that?
edition. I mean, that one really was limited edition, so I can't understand it. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. You could buy two of those for 1,000 and get someone to paint one to the same specs for probably like $100, $200. But
You
yeah,
know they're gonna do a an April van
it's
modification of this one.
it's the same
They
thing.
have to.
It's pretty much the same thing. I mean, let's be real. I have the original April O'Neil van still, and the door, instead of the door swinging out, it swings down. So you get that down motion instead of out. Yeah, there's the total armor.
I
I think
like
that's
that it
pretty
feels
neat.
like a toy. It doesn't gonna like turn into a million pieces just yet. Okay, I
That's
like
that
this
one.
too. I mean,
That's from the cartoon.
yeah,
I love that when I saw that on the actual. Yeah, all of that's really cool to see. And the boombox goes inside there. But yeah, that little door opening like that is really cool because they didn't have that in the original one. The original one just opened up to from the top, you know.
yeah. Let's put a figure in there, see how it looks.
Well, I can't see him. He's too small. You got to get one of your Super 7 figures in there.
Yeah, I got everything that put away. I can't pull everything out right now.
Oh, I know, I know. But yeah, he's hiding in there. He looks like he's been shrunk from Crane. Remember when Crane used to shrink the
Yeah,
turtles? Yeah.
yeah. Let's see, what's the some of the features? Okay, so there's no. Remember the door used to like pop out all the time. That's not
Hmm.
an issue here. It just comes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see it. Yeah.
yeah.
He's too small.
It'll be all right. There you go. Yeah. So first impressions of the van, pretty cool. I'm happy I got it. I wish there was more confidence in the brand, obviously, because I don't know where this thing is headed. They got like two more. They got two more waves of the 2003 show coming this year, so
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna
Well,
take in a third wave or whatever.
I
I
I
don't know.
I love Super 7 to death. Their toy lines are fantastic when they put their efforts into them. Like that turtle van seems really cool with the money. But it seems like
Yeah,
they dropped the ball a lot. Well, we have this IP and that IP, and we're gonna focus more on this one, and we're just gonna make people wait until we get enough complaints to get something different going on, or we're gonna jump around through the different IPs of that IP. So we got 1988 Turtles, and now we got 2003. Now we're gonna get 2011, and now we're gonna do this, and people are like, "What the heck just happened?" Are we gonna do our own, creations of April O'Neil as a ninja that never existed until TMNT, the actual, movie, the CGI movie. Then she became a ninja. But anyways, yeah, you see what my point is. I mean, they're all over the board. Even now with Power Rangers 2, now you got Lord Draken. And so now they can do like the Omega Rangers if they wanted to, or whatever. They could literally go into Turbo or whatever they feel like. I mean, that's how I feel about Super Sun. They just hop wherever they want. Wherever they can, they can just hop over this. So, but now they're ending up in Ross, and I didn't think they would ever end up in Ross. So maybe by the time I get to Ross, maybe they'll have a turtle van for $35. That would piss you
but
off.
I I paid I paid a decent amount for this, but I didn't pay no retail. I'll tell you that
Oh yeah,
for
I
damn sure.
know.
I'm not this
I
plus
remember talking to you
plus
about
another.
it.
This is I paid three bills for this. It was three, and then like $10 of shipping and 20 in taxes. So in all, it was 330. So for
Yeah.
330, I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna
330's.
be doing that again anytime soon.
Well, I don't know. You can say you're never gonna do that again, but if they put out the Technodrome, an actual real life size Technodrome, I'm sure you'd be at that
Yeah,
point again, like, oh,
no,
I can't afford it now, but just wait until it drops on sale, and then it'll drop on sale a few years later. Boom, I'm gonna pick it up.
yeah. I'm actually pretty excited for this that I was telling you about that I'm this phone I'm playing with.
So we
I'm
got 10
hoping it
minutes on
hardens.
this. So we got 10 minutes on this program. 10 minutes left.
No
So
way.
yeah, that's what it says on my screen. Your
Oh,
meeting will end in 10 minutes. So
oh, okay, yeah, because
okay, for
this
anybody
is
that doesn't know, we usually use StreamYard, not Zoom. So this is new for us. So just in case, how about we wrap this up? Because we love the Turtle Van, we love Super 7, and you were showing us your action figure again that you're making into the, was it the Dragon Zord you said? The Legacy Edition Dragon
yeah.
Zord? Yeah. Uh so
See how it
here's my
does.
thing. StreamYard doesn't have a time limit, so we're gonna try to get that back if you're because Zoom cuts us off too fast, in my opinion. So this episode is gonna be
Yeah,
short,
'cause-
but the next episode is gonna be a lot better.
yeah. I think also because we're doing Zoom Workplace, we're not doing regular Zoom because
Yeah,
regular Zoom usually gives you half or something, but
because I think
Workplaces,
it's
I
I
think
think it's
it's
already
just
been past. I think it's been past half an hour, but yeah. When I typed in
yeah,
Zoom, this is what I got. I mean, there was no actual option of just Zoom and Zoom Workplace. I think they just combined the two now. So,
yeah.
but anyways,
Well, buddy,
I
yeah,
yeah.
like you're about wrapping it up.
Yeah, let's
A
wrap it
couple of
up.
quick things. Yeah. So, like I was saying, the this is well worth it if you see it for like 300, 320 or something like that. It's worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
especially now, considering we don't know what the future is for this brand. This is very, very good. And as far as that goes, that the other thing we were talking about, as far as the Paramount goes, maybe they don't buy it. Maybe this is all just like also, you know what I mean? It could be a bunch of rumors because I've seen a bunch of different like Power Ranger YouTubers and stuff, and they've been coming out with like 6 videos in a day or 7 day videos. Buddy that usually does, you know, this guy, a fan club.
Yeah, I just watched the episode with him about this. He did 2 videos.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this is like the 7th or 9th video I've done today. I was like, whoa, the news is
Yeah.
still like developing. We'll see. I don't see to kind of wrap up my thoughts. I don't see Hasbro keeping the Power Ranger license though going into the next year. I think that's going to be sold because from what everything is kind of like being reported from like different people and through Reddit's and this and that. I mean, nothing is sure, but the idea is that both sides, Paramount and Hasbro, are in negotiations right now, and they're both listening to each other. This isn't like a one-sided. Oh, I want to buy this, and no, no, I don't.
Yeah.
They're both in active negotiations. So active negotiations. It's crazy that you do it on Christmas Day, but it is what it is. How about you, buddy? Any closing
Uh,
thoughts?
well, I think I really think Hasbro's still going to be an IP. I think they're still going to own the IP, but I think they just want everybody else to make the shit for them. Sorry for the cussing words. I mean, geez, you can buy these at the Dollar Tree. I mean, seriously. She just picked this up today at the Dollar Tree,
Yes.
so it's kind of funny. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's it. I just think they're gonna own the IP, and everybody else is gonna make the toy line, the video games, the movies, and they're just gonna kind of like swipe their hands off and just make all the money themselves. So that's why I
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah, and everybody stay tuned. Subscribe if you like our stuff. Share it with other companies and whatever. Also, this year we have new ideas and new concepts. We're going to be covering the re-release Technodrome. We got some Toxic Crusader wave coming out. We have that we're going to review. We have the Karai figure of Super 7 that's also coming out. We're going to do more, not just news, but we're going to probably take another deep dive, like a Beyond episode. I'd like us to do a one on Mesco
There you
besides
go.
just their turtles, you know.
Yeah.
So We're working on ideas, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace
Yep.
out.
Peace.